Welcome to my crazy, crazy world where I try and document what I'm going through on the road to building a company up to roughly around 1 million a year. After that, we'll figure out what we do after that. Of course, you know what I'm on. You know what I'm on. You know by now. Stay 21. So 0 to 100K per month revenue, that is, of course. And my name's Zaire, of course. And you know what? Recently, you lot been giving me good love, man. I see the subscribers going up, and it's great. I'm speaking to some of my friends, and they watch this. All I got to say for you lot who know me on a personal level outside of these videos, I appreciate that too, man. It's very hard for your friends to support you these days, but yeah, all good, all good. I got a comment. Latest comment underscore K hyphen ND. The last one was shit. I hope the best version of a quality life is not in the past, but my perspective is based on my Christian faith. Outside, I'm scared to move this in case it breaks. Outside of that, I can totally understand why many think it's very much in the past. Freedom for Palestine. Yeah, you know what? I like to be an optimist in terms of what world we can have, and I feel like as an entrepreneur, like you have to be somewhat optimistic because you are essentially banking on a future, not on the now. So yeah, optimism is a big thing for me. I don't really think I think the best days are yet to come for all of us, but at the same time, I think the world, as a like from a world standpoint, a better quality life was definitely somewhere in the past. But we can, we can have better days for sure. I'm not very faithful, I'll be quite honest. Uh, Christian, so I actually grew up as a Christian. But when I turned around 18, 17, 18, I tried working on building some sort of faith with God. And I found myself going to, I think, two different churches, sometimes a third one. And I'd go to church maybe 3, 4 times a week. I was in church as if like I was in church like it was a side job, man. I was really there working on it, and it was a difficult time period for me. I think I enjoyed church, and I actually enjoyed the people that I met and all the lovely relationships I gained from going to church. But it was just a strange thing for me mentally. I think I question a lot. I question a lot, and I find it difficult to accept unknowns. And maybe I think this is the big part of how faith works. You have to have faith in something beyond the current existence and the current realm that you can see. At the moment, I don't think I'm very strong on on that front, but I'm not a person who says religion isn't worthwhile. I think religion has a very big place in our world and society. I am keen on religion, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bit selfish. No, didn't think I'd start off here. But yeah, thanks for sharing that. Also, yeah, freedom for Palestine, and yeah, let's no more to be said on that one. To be fair, thanks for sharing as always. Side note: did you ever get around to paying that parking fine? Yeah, I actually did pay the parking fine, but I feel like it adds character to my room now. So it adds character to these videos. I even have a PlayStation right next to my parking fine and all that shit. So yeah, like I'm trying to build it up. I've got a little while before I go to New York, so let's see how well I can build the backdrop, because once I move from here, I really don't know what the backdrop's going to be like, and I'm so scared. But I get excited because I also get to improve the visual look of what we're doing and how it works. So yeah, that is what is going on. In terms of business, how's business? Business is quiet as fuck. I can't lie to you. There is no movement in terms of revenue. I've had some good calls. The only thing is, intent to buy wasn't there in some of those calls, and the intent was, I don't know, shit. Like they just didn't convert, and they weren't going to be converting calls, and that's fine. These are the things that happen. I did have a bit of an epiphany recently though. So I did mention I picked up the new Call of Duty, and I really like playing that game. The interesting part about playing Call of Duty is I realized it's made me want to be more productive and optimize for the highest ROI tasks. Why? Because I want to get on the game as quick as possible. So what can I do to get myself to that point? I can work on just leads. How can I get more leads? How can I get my ads out to more people? And as a result, today I've worked on some lead gen stuff, and I'm gonna start putting the Black Friday content together to advertise ASAP. I've got some other ads that I want to run. So I'm going to be testing some creatives. I believe I'm going to start with a budget of around £1,000. It's pretty much all I can afford. I can't even afford that, to be fair, but like I need to do it to be able to get some traction. So yeah, about £1,000, $1,200 or so, or I don't know currency conversion, but yeah, like that's what I'm going to start with, and we'll see how it goes. I believe we should get some good leads, some good traction. I'm also going to run a campaign on some of the other courses that we have, some of the ones that you can just buy up front. I'm going to tweak a few things on that front. The IP stuff's actually sorted out now, for the most part. Pardon me. We've got that taken care of. So yeah, now it's like go time. I've been working on Stripe today. I've been making sure Stripe can recognize where your location is and how it taxes people automatically. So yeah, we're looking good. Even, you know what? I'm at this point where even if revenue isn't where I'd like it to be, I think there's good inroads being made, and the work that I can do now is so much better, and I feel more confident with getting out there. I did mention, I believe, in the past, we were advertising to America displaying pounds. No wonder my campaigns in the past didn't work. What a numpty, right? I'm a bit of a bozo sometimes. But yeah, that's how that worked. Once these once I get my ads out and I can see how the traction's going, I'm gonna be very excited to see what I can do to essentially, I'm gonna be super excited to see how I can scale that up. I want to get to the point where I can predict a certain amount of revenue directly through ads. And what again, I'm going to be working on the market and stuff. It's just taking a lot out of me, if I'm honest. Like, I'm trying my hardest not to like burn out, but mentally, like, it's been draining. Over this weekend, I found like I was ill for the most part, like sore throat and all sorts of just discomfort, uncomfortable shit just occurred. Like mentally, I had loads of brain fog. I was dizzy. I would have usually, like, today's Monday 13th, right? So I would have recorded a video by Sunday at this point. But I didn't want to take such a long time off, or I say the long time is 3 days. I didn't want to take that long off, but yeah, I couldn't really work for long, and my head just started killing. What else have we got? I'm speeding through today. What else have we got? I've got some op stuff to sort out. Really difficult. Not looking forward to that. Revenue again, nothing. Nil point. If anything, we're actually having some people churn, which is great. It's all my fault though. It's all my fault because I've not been better, and yeah, that's all on me. What else is there? We actually get quite a lot of people reach out about UX research courses. So now I'm considering what we can do to put together a shorter course for just research, and yeah, see how the offering goes down. I do have confidence in it and faith that we can pull something together fairly quickly. But I'd love to do that and get an offer out. The good thing about research is it's much more straightforward than doing all the design bits. And yeah, that curriculum can be covered in like 4 weeks max. So we might be able to do one of those each month, and yeah, bring more people into the fold. So yeah, there's all sorts of stuff going on over there. I'm really happy with the progression of our designers, to be fair, and the designers are the area of the business that I focus on most, but I'm very happy with how they're progressing and how the work's looking these days. So yeah, I'm fairly confident that some designers will be getting jobs ASAP. Also, if you are a person who designs and wants a job opportunity, midweight or senior level opportunity, I do have some stuff that's going in the Manchester area, so reach out and I can get you in touch with the right guy. What else do I have? What else do I have? What have I been thinking about? Yeah, I've not really thought. But you know what? I've actually been thinking about something. If you know me personally, like you know that I'm spontaneous. I'm not a spontaneous guy. I'm just an inconsistent guy. But I'm consistent at very few things and inconsistent at pretty much everything else. So now one of the things that I'm working on, I actually don't. I don't like the word discipline, but I have no choice other than to be more disciplined. And I feel like me sleeping very late is impacting my physical health as well as at my mental health. So I'm tweaking my sleeping pattern. I'm trying to go to bed before 1 every night and wake up around 6 or 7. That would be ideal. If I can go to bed a little earlier, even better. But yeah, I'm working on that sort of stuff, and I think I'm going to be getting in the gym ASAP soon as well. So I'm getting moving. I'm getting my body active again. Some zone 2, zone 3 workouts. That's the sort of stuff that I'm doing just to improve longevity. I feel like I owe it to myself, and I'm not living my penthouse minimum lifestyle if I'm not exercising more. And that would be a shame because I don't like the current lifestyle I have, if I'm honest. So yeah, I've got to pull a finger out. I'm currently looking into some content at the moment. I've been looking into, and what is his name? Huberman Labs. I don't know if his name's Alex or Andrew Huberman. I think it's Andrew Huberman. But I've been checking out his content so I can understand how my brain works and habits and what I can do with that sort of stuff. I'm going to check out some other stuff. I watched a bit of content from Brian Chesky and Stephen Bartlett's Diary of a CEO. I thought that content was really interesting, to be fair. I'm starting to realize a lot of people in entrepreneurship are neurodivergent. Like, they are the people who had a different upbringing. They didn't really fit in as well as other people, and they always they have something to prove. It's not that I'm painting everyone with that brush, but quite a few of us are, and the majority of my friends who are entrepreneurs all fit this category in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's Asperger's autism, whether it's dyslexia, whether it's dysnuria or ADHD, and anything in between. Like, there's quite a massive community. But I'm always looking to connect with other people in this space, even if I don't reply immediately. I will be sorting out. I do use text.com now, so I've got a lot more. I've got a lot more oversight over my messages, and I'm doing better. But yeah, day 21. I can't really keep myself too long because I've got some work to do. As we already know, I need to get these ads out so I can afford to pay the bills, to be able to record more videos and charge my phone and put these beautiful lights on. But yeah, it's been lovely. Please, if you're not subscribed, leave a comment. I actually, as you can see, I read my comments, and I literally read every comment that I get because, yeah, I'm a lonely cunt. Alright, peace. Oh yeah, if you made it all the way to the end, drop me a message and I can, if you're interested in Love Circular, I'm going to sort something out because you made it to the end. Very nice. Maybe 75% off. If you heard that 75% off, I might, just because there's only one person though. Peace.